Hey everybody, what's going on? ShabbyDoo here, and today we're getting back into that shabby experience that is Autonauts. What we've got going on now is we made George Orwell proud. We've made George or Martin, not Token, J.R. Token. You know, we made all these writers proud by building our own little paper sweatshop here. So obviously, I just finished the books a moment ago, so now we're getting stocked up on paper and ink. My charcoal is doing terribly. My God, everything is kind of breaking right now. I don't know what's going on here. Look at this. My tree farm is out cold. Where's my cedar at? Chugging away pretty slowly. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. We'll check back in on it later. But something weird's been going on with a lot of stuff. Like my mallet's broken that last episode like we saw, and the dude was just kind of sitting there running back and forth. My clay jars broke, and I fixed that, or my clay pots broke, so I fixed that, and those are back and running. I think my watery porridge is fixed again, and now my tree farm is broken. I'm not really sure why, or how I went through, like, how did I go through 1,000 wood? Like, seriously. Like, I can see it. You know, 2 here, 4 over here. I could definitely see us running through, but 1,000? That's craziness. Oh, let's do a little math here, right? So 4 logs equals 1 piece of paper. 4 pieces of paper equals a book. That's 16 logs. Okay, that's 1,600 logs. Okay, we went through a lot of logs. Very well. Carry on. I need an extra cedar. You. Copy that. You. Or you. You are gonna be this guy. Boop, boop, go help. Okay. So that'll help that out and get that farm kind of going, because it looks like they're being planted, but, you know, a couple grow, and then the tree seeds, yeah, it'll catch up. It'll all catch up. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not. You shouldn't be. So, on that note, though, let's get our tier 6 village all set up. Hard to call it a village when we've got mansions here, so we're gonna call this is gonna be this is now the Shabby Pointe of Autonauts, because this is gonna be our nice little condominium here. So let's first start off by grabbing all of our bots. I made Village Idiot right here. So let's grab all of our feedies. Feedies, all of you, stop and come here. And all of you can drop, actually, come right here. All of you come over here. Drop your trash here. All right, now we can all come back up here. Okay, cool. So let's grab all of our little baby boys and everything here, and let's throw them into our happy little village. So I'm going to do this real quick here, and then we'll catch back up. We're just going to, while we're doing is transporting all of our little idiots over here so they can become not idiots anymore. They can become little smart beings, little nice, intelligent, sentient creatures, because we've got books to give these guys now. So no longer will they be dumb. So they're going to be clothed, they're going to be entertained, they're going to be educated, they're going to be medicinalized, you're going to get them vaccines. Oh man, we're ready to start killing them, so let's go. All right, and we've moved all our little idiots into their new mansions, so gone are the 3 little pigs in their brick houses. Ready? And they're all gone. Look at that big empty space here, so much space here. And now we've got mansions. So let's take this. I gotta let the dog out real quick. He wants to just get out of the room. I locked him in here with me. He was taking a nice big nap on his new comfy bed. All right, now he's a free pup. Yeah, he was sleeping on. If you're following me on Instagram, you saw that huge dog bed. I got my 3 dogs, and you only saw 2 of them laying in it. But the little one, the 50-pound blue tick coonhound, loves it too. He was just napping on it with me while I was making videos here. And I always keep the door shut just not to disturb the wife, because the bedroom's right there. But yeah, so we've got all of our little idiots here. Let's get all of our little feedy bots ready to go for these guys. I'm gonna do these one by one, which is very annoying. So, because like I can do this part, right? So I can move Jack in the Box storage to doll storage, right? I can do that, that's fine. stow it if you can, but I can't do this part, so I've gotta go do that myself. So what I'm gonna do here... Oh, hold on. You know, I'm gonna bring one of everything down here. It's gonna take me a minute because of how slow I move, so let me grab one of every item I need that's far away. Obviously, the placebos and the cakes and whatnot can be done quick, but I need a doll hand. And if I come up here... Actually, this is a good test. Let's see how fast these guys move. I gave them all upgrades. I went and made speed and power upgrades for them, so... Right, come here. Toss that to this guy. Come back. How fast is he? Oh, he's not bad. That's a good speed. That'll work. All right. So, I'm going to come over here now, actually. Delete all this nonsense. Okay, give me that. And give it to this guy. There we go. Find the nearest bored colonist and do that. All right. Toys for Tots is all set. So he's going to go around and give everyone those. We're going to have a bunch of Jack-in-the-Boxes laying around here. Now let's get the next guy. So we're going to get Village Feedy. So we're going to change this to pumpkin cake storage. And then I'm going to change this. I'm going to come over here myself. I'm going to do this. And actually, I need to go back and fix that other bot because I need to fix their area of play. So I'm going to take this and move it like this. I'm also going to drag it down just a bit because I'm not sure exactly how big I want the area to be with the castle. So at least with this, I might not have to change it so often. Boop, do that. And you're good to go. So here he is, Toys for Tots. So stop for a second, do this, do that, do that, do this. Go. Okay, so there we go. We've got Toys for Tots and our Village Feedy all set. Let's get Medicine Feedy here. So you are going to take from placebos. And then you are going to come over here as well and give it to our little idiots. Godfrey over here is our tester. Give that to him. Perfect stuff. Look at that. He doesn't want that leech anymore. All right, so get rid of that. Oop, undo. That one. Do that there. All right, now he's good to go. And then we can take Village Idiot. I'll just have to make him from scratch. You come here. I'm not even gonna bother storing it because none of them have backpacks. I think if I put a backpack on them, they could, but it doesn't even matter. I'll just do this just in case. You ready? Do that, hands empty, and go forever. All right, thanks, Village Idiot. Yeah, look at how fast they move with these upgrades. It's nice. All right, so they're going good. So I'm gonna do this here real quick. Change that out a bit, okay. And I'm gonna keep it in the same spot. I'm just gonna leave them right there because it's next to the kitchen and it's just gonna be convenient enough anyways. So they'll do that. I'm gonna have to clean up all this garbage here eventually too. Oh, I gotta fix you guys. Oops, not you. You guys, stop. Actually, I'm gonna have to fix them anyways once I get new things for them. So home repairs. Village clothier. You record. I might as well just do this. Okay, come up here. We need to get our blazer and cravat. I move way too slow, so you hold on to that for me. We'll put that there, and then I'm gonna come over here real quick. Go see our boy Joffrey. Joffrey. Okay. Come on. Where is he? Is he here? I don't see him. Is he moving just really slow? I have no idea where he is. Why are you stuck? Oh no, are you just moving that slow? Oh my word, he is. Hold on, stop. Did I give him upgrades? Oh, he doesn't have upgrades. I'll get him an upgrade in a second here. I'm not gonna waste everyone's time on it, but yeah. Oops. Come over here real quick. Here, hold on. Let me get him some upgrades. Right, yeah. Oh, I always have to stop production here. Get that guy over there. I don't want to slow this down too much. But you know how it goes. I love the monkey bots, too. They're so adorable. Alright, let me do this real quick, and then I'll be right back. Alright, I brought them... Alright, I froze. Give me 1 second. I gotta refresh the game. Alright, restarted the game. A little bit of a freeze there. So, let's load in our new upgrades for our boy. I always give everyone the same 3. Sensor, legs, and arms. And now... watch. Now look at that speed. Alright, you. Come here. Give me that. Record. Let me put that in here. And go. Alright, there we go. We've got everyone ready to go here. So let's take Dr. Oz here. Stop, record, listen. What is... Find the nearest colony wolf. Why can't I... Oh, because it's a sign. I'm being dumb. Go. I'm just going to change him so he'll be on cleanup crew. And then I'm going to give this a little bit. And when, is he going? Where did this doc go? What's your problem? Oh. Some of these I didn't fix, huh? You. There we go. That's better. Have at it. I'm gonna have to double check all these guys because I always do that. So let's see. Feedies. So I've got my dishwasher. He's good. I'll have to figure out home repair in a bit here. Ooh, I'm wondering if I need what I'm gonna need for this. Medicine. Oh, everyone's good for medicine. Just get rid of that. Just go. Alright. So medicine's good. Toys for Tots is good. Clothier, probably not. Yep, not great. Do this. Put it up here. Make it a little bigger. Alright, there you go. Alright, Village Feedy, good, and Village Idiot, not good. There we go. Alright, now everyone's good. So now I just need to wait for one of these things to break so I can figure out what I need to fix it. I gotta get this damn tree farm figured out over here. I need another seeder. Look at this. The seeding is crazy. Oh, why are all these open? Alright, let's get another bot here. Upload that, have at it. I'm assuming my seed tray is perfectly fine. Yeah, absolutely fine. Huge demand right now. I can't believe... I mean, after I made this tree farm, I had been golden on logs. And now, God, we are ripping through logs with this. I didn't really think about it, but you know... It'll be fine, though. Once I have a surplus of ink, charcoal, and paper, paper's already pretty much maxed out, and books, which are now maxed out again, this will start to catch back up, so we'll be fine. It's always that initial process. Like we just said, it takes 4 logs for 1 piece of paper. So to fill this box up, I need 400 pieces of paper. But each book is 4 pieces of paper. So that's 400 pieces of paper to fill this box here, which is 1,600 logs. I blew through my stock. Absolutely smashed it. And that's not even including, like, this here. We need charcoal. To make charcoal, I need 2 logs. To make 1 thing of ink, I need 4 charcoals. So again... And then, oh, sorry, to back it up a bit, to make paper, we need 4 ink. So book. So each book is 16 charcoal, which again is 1,600 charcoal, which is 3,200 logs. Am I doing my math right? That sounds ridiculous. Am I missing something here? That sounds absolutely nutty. Absolutely nutty. So that's why I have no logs. It all makes sense now. That's why everything else caught up, because I spent so long just sitting down there idling. I should have had time to catch up. I'm checking all my other stuff here to make sure nothing else broke in the meantime. All these are good. Everything is still good here. All right. We're fine. We're fine. I do want to come over here, though. And, oh, this is already 3 stacks. Okay, cool. We're fine there. How's my metal team doing? Rivets? They're getting up there again. These were down to like 30 at one point, and then I kind of fixed it. All right, look at that. We got 100,000 WUV. So, where's my other doctor at? You? Yes, you. Come down here. I want you to be finding 100,000 WUV. Go put that here. While I take a minute and a half to do that, you're gonna find WUV all the way out here. Boop, boop, boop. Go. God, it's a beautiful sight. Alright, and where's the other doc? Medicine feedy. Here he is. Do that. I need him to finish these last ones up. I'm just gonna grab Dr. Phil's code. Upload it. Grab Dr. Oz. Oh. Stop. Ah, we got the castles. Whew. How scary. What a scary thought. Alright, let's upload Dr. Phil and just send him off now as well. So, let's change these. So, let's do... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the books next, because just how ridiculously... How much paper and how much wood I'm using. Like, I'm going to need to go through this all again. Look how slow I'm going. I'm going to have to go through it all again to make the next tier book. And it's going to use 2 books, 2 pieces of paper, and 2 ink. So we'll have the same kind of shortage problem once we get there again. So we'll let that catch up. And while we do that, where am I? Jesus, I'm taking a while to get this book up here. So we just got castles. So let me throw this one in here real quick. And then I'll get the other one and throw it in the other one. And then while we're moving, we'll get a castle set up so we can see how it looks, right? So, let's go over here. Castle. Tier 7, guys. We're almost there. Look how big it is. Look at that footprint compared to this. It's an extra 1x4 bigger. Right? 1x4? Yeah, 1x4 bigger. So we've got plenty of space here. We can actually just blow it out this way. That'll be along this line here now, and that'll be the same size, so we don't have to change anything there. So yeah, I've got rough stone blocks being put in. I've got stone. On that note, I probably should update my rough stone block, guys. I'll have to find that sign. I've got it somewhere. I don't know. I don't remember where the last rough stone was that I destroyed. Wasn't it like over here? Here? I have no idea. I left a sign somewhere. That was obviously where our boys worked out of to do all of our rough stone mining, and I'm just not sure where it is. Is it just sitting over here? This is where I had my quarry set up to just start turning some in. Oh, it is here. Shabby Construction Zone. Alright, let's grab that sign. And let's go... You know, this is a nice big rock formation. Come over here. Drop it around here somewhere. Probably here will be good, right? Have to organize it a little bit, but that's going to start working there. All right, and which... Now, he's the Mountain Destroyer. What team is he on? And who's the guy that's picking it up? BP Roughtone, Shapestone Creation. What did I do with this guy? So let's see. What do I got here for this? So I might have used him for something at some point. I could see me doing that. Clothier, coal, cooking cotton dough balls, flour, foundry, ironworks. That's a lost one. General contractor. Well, that was the team for them, I think. Metal crafting, metal ore, robotics team. Structural crafters, no. Tool crafting, upgrade team. Did I... Oh, all right. Oh, wait, here he is. I found him. He's working off of this. You. Stop, record. You are going to put it into this storage here. And go. Now I'm going to bring this storage up here. There we go. Now, the other thing is, I'm pretty sure these guys are also working out of it. What are these guys doing? So there's BP Roughtone. I'll do that. And then I'm going to take this guy and just pause him. I'll let him just kind of run around. While he's working, I'll even give him a footpath. I'll be nice there. That's all you get, though. All right, I'll give him a little bit more. Chill out, guys, okay? Come on. All right, that's it. That's all he gets, though. Nothing more, nothing less. There we go. So we'll have these guys start chipping away up here and putting some rocks into storage. I've got quite a bit of shapestone, so I'm going to pause the creation of it for a bit. And we'll see how this goes as well. So we'll keep an eye on that. But, oh, paper's full. Oh, ink is full. Okay. Now look at all these clay pots here. Clay pots are full. Man, that's doing great over there. Charcoal? Charcoal's full again. How's the wood? Look at the wood. It's starting to get stockpiled again. Look at all these goddamn seeds. It's ridiculous. The sticks are full. Everything's just full. Fertilizer's still good. My tree seeds are kind of dying out, though. I think it's just because we're using so many of them so quickly. Let me get, what is he doing? So he's finding the nearest tree seed. If tree seed 7 is full, what's that? Is that like this one? No. What is 7? I feel like that might have just been a random tree seed storage I had like ages ago. Where it, you know, I don't care. Just, it works, right? It works, so let's grab another bot. You can already start coming over here. Seed gathering. Go. Now. Yeah, see, the fertilizer is good. There we go. That'll at least help now. It's just because we're doing so many at a time. Look at all of them. All right, that'll catch up. Look at all the logs up here, too. Jesus. We're already back up to 100. That's how quick we were using them. Like, look at that. In that short amount of time, we went from 30 to 90. We tripled it. We put in 200% more than we had. And that's just because, what was that? Not even a minute? So much wood being churned out. And that's how quick we ran through it with this process. Make sure your wood is nice and full before you start this. Holy Jabus. All right, but on a side note here, look at this. Everyone's happy. Everyone's tier 6. Everyone's happy as clams. Maybe these will disappear over time. If not, I'll do it by hand. Sounds awful, but just what's going to have to be done. Where's the house? They're getting ready to break, so I'm going to get these guys ready here, too. Where am I at? Oh, geez, I'm coming from way up here. I'm going to get those guys ready to go. We got so many clay dishes, too. Man, great team we've got here. One thing I do wish I would clean up is all of this stuff, like the weeds, because now I have a 500 storage bin I could be putting them in, I just don't want to change all the code. That's really all it is. Because for the pumpkins, for instance, I've got transporters moving pumpkin between these three things. I've got people taking it from these things and putting them in here, and then those are coming into here, and then these are going into other things, and it's just... It's not worth it. It's just not worth it to fix it. The weeds would be easier because I just have them being dumped here, and then guys are coming over and looking in this spot for weeds to make string. But I mean, like, but we wouldn't have these fun towers. Look at that. It's beautiful. We wouldn't have that if we played better. Alright, so... Oh, man, now... What do we gotta do now? We gotta go for tier 7. So obviously we're making castles. Oh, we got stage 2 complete. 10 shaped stone, 20 mortar. So I know I've got shaped stone. So yeah, I'm gonna be pretty much good to do this automatically throughout the entire process, except for metal girders, most likely. Let's see. Did I ever do it? I think I did, because I needed them for the mansions, but... you know what? I might have changed them back to fireplaces or something. Actually, no, this guy looks like he's doing something else. He might even be sand. Wood beam, sand, windows, roof tiles. Windows. The door's actually doing cut stone. Never renamed him. You can tell by what he's holding. Yeah, so I never did metal girders, or at least never did it, but I changed it to something else just to use up space, so... As it comes up, I'll fix that, but we'll get a bunch of these made for sure. I noticed I didn't see any door frames in there, I don't think, so that's different. So yeah, we'll get those made. We'll have that all set and ready to go. And now we're researching. We're going pretty fast, 3.7 mil. We're going to hit that pretty quick, huh? So now we're getting advanced education. And once that's ready, we'll get the books going. And then we're just going to keep going through. I think what I'm going to get next is... Oh, wow. Hold on. Let's take a look here, guys, right? So... For clothing, I'm going to need silkworms and then clothing. And then everything else, I'm not going to need anything special except for art, because I'm going to need to make paint. What do I make paint at? So I think I'm going to do silkworms first, then culture, so that way I can start getting the process ready to be prepared for clothing upgrades. And then we'll get art so we can start making paints and all the art that we're going to decide on. And then we can move into the other things, because all these things are actually going to be very simple. This one I wanted to do because obviously it ate through our freaking wood stock. It's going to do it again, so get that out of the way and have a nice stockpile and be ready for tier 7. But yeah, oh man. Yeah, because this, we're just going to need rocks and placebos and water, I think it was. Oh, no. Rocks and a clay dish with our placebos. This is just a couple metal pieces. Easy stuff. Education's easy. The food was also pretty simple. We need to get a good dough going, so we actually do need to start that. Probably just do it over here, honestly. I might just set up a specific good dough kitchen in here, because I don't have... Where am I? I don't have that much room in here. We're running out. I can move stuff out, but I just don't really want to. I'm pretty satisfied with how this is. I'm probably going to build an annex right here, maybe. Or no, probably down here. I might even just go down here and just make this like one little pathway. And that might be just enough room to make for tier 7 stuff. Yeah, this one's... I don't know which one's... Are any of these being used? No, just that one's being used. So actually, this one here will become a tier 7 item. If it's made here, at least. And then I don't need an extra cooking station. I'm just going to need a place for dough. So yeah, we'll make dough up here. So what I'll do is we'll put down another box here. Actually, you know what? Do I really need that much dough? Well, let's see. We got a couple minutes here. Let's go to cooking. Let's go to cooking. Let's put down a kitchen table real quick. Let's drop it here. So to make good dough... Wait, do I have good dough? Oh, no. I have crude dough and pastry dough, no good dough. So to make good dough, I'm going to need a crude dough and 2 good flours. So let me grab 2 good flours real quick. Toss that in here. And then let me go grab a crude dough. Toss that in here. I want to see if it's 1,000. I'm not going to use this thing. It probably will be though. Yeah, we're not using this. So, oops. I don't think I'm going to need 1,000. Like, it's just the very last thing we're making here, right? So I'm pretty sure it's just one good dough is all we needed. Wrong thing. I want to go here. I want to come over here. I want to see this. Good dough, 1. That's it. We need 1 good dough, 1 egg, and 1 butter, which we can easily do. Look at our butter. And look at our eggs. Hold on. Wait for it. Eggs. 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 And eggs. We've got plenty of eggs. So yeah, we'll do this right here. That'll be... There it is. 100. Perfect. So we'll get that going. I'll probably do what? I'm thinking just 2 stations of that here. And then we'll have good flour and crude dough coming up here. We'll get a box of good dough ready so we can set that up next time and be ready for that. And then actually all we need to do is start cooking. So that'll be pretty simple. We'll just get low on pumpkin cakes. So that'll just be something to watch out for. Ooh, and are we ready for home repairs? No, not yet. So we'll get that in the next episode. But man, guys, if you're excited for tier 6 as I am, like, look at us. We're cracking through all this research. We're already halfway through. In this episode, we finished a research and got halfway through another while on tier 6. That's how fast it goes. Other times, we'd go through like 2 episodes sometimes, and I wouldn't get anything without much idling on the side. But if I'm idling on the side, I'll hit a few things, obviously. But even then, it still took quite a bit of time. Obviously, 10,000 at a time and trying to get 5 million research points is a little much. But yeah, oh, look at our wood. That one's already almost full again, so. All right, guys, yeah. If you're loving tier 6 like I am, make sure you hit that like button down below and leave me a comment as well. Let me know that you made it through to the end. You know, let's write something silly down there. Let's, you know, write, like, hoorah for Shabby Pointe or something. You know, something about Shabby Pointe here. Or if you get a better name for our little condominiums here, let me know down below as well what you're thinking. And if you're new here, thanks for coming. You made it to towards the end of an awesome series. Make sure you hit that that subscribe button down below and that bell so you can see that sweet content that comes out every day at 9:15 Eastern AM. And that way you don't miss a beat. You know, this is obviously coming out a little quicker, but we've got Founders Fortune hard mode going right now, and we also need ideas for new series. So let me know down below what you guys want to see, or leave a hit in my Discord as well, and let me know what you guys want to see. But all right, guys, that's going to be enough out of me. This has been ShabbyDoo, and hope the rest of your day is not too shabby.